What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and in this video, I'm trying to break down the trades I took for the week. Right, all my trades I took for the week was on gold. Right, they're all on gold, and they're all winning trades. Right, so I made over $1,300. Yep, and I'm gonna walk you guys through all the trades. If you like liquidity, if you like demand and supply, this is the best video to show you. To show you guys how this methodology works. So now on gold, right? We have been trending upwards for the past I don't know, few months. You can see for yourself. When I take my two here, I mean we have this higher high, higher low. We have this huge higher high, this little higher low. We have this higher high and this higher low. So this is the corrective move, right? And now we broke structure and we are going high. So price failed to break this higher low, so it gives that confirmation that we are still uptrending. So buys is obviously what you have to be looking for in this kind of market. So then we don't want to be trading against the trend. So yep, that was the general idea. So this is weekly chart. This shows the general direction of the market. So don't mind these rough sketches here. You guys will understand when I zoom into it. So let's go on to the 4 hour. I'm going to break down all the trades I took, right? So let's go down to the 4 hour chart. So on the 4 hour chart, on the 4 hour chart, hold on. Okay, so where does Mondays begin? Okay, so this is Monday, right? But let's look into our left. So you can see when price was coming down, it started to change character right here. So we have this little break of structure. We have this tiny little break of structure, which shows that we are about to change the trend direction from the downtrending to uptrend, from a bearish to a bullish movement. Mind you, all this is a corrective move. All this is a corrective move. All this is a corrective move. You can be selling from this point downwards. But as soon as you see this change of break of structure, you should know that so the corrective move is over and now we are going back onto the right trend of the market. So this is like 2 December, so I identified as equal low liquidity right here, and I marked it out, and I was waiting for price to tap into it. So as soon as price tapped into it, I knew my next what I should do next is find another break of structure on a higher time frame, which is a 4 hour. So now we are surely changing direction, so I can hop onto the buy moves, right? So there was this 4 hour break of structure here. It was a nice break of structure, and we had a huge imbalance here. Huge imbalances was created. At first, I placed my demand zone right below this zone, right? So I placed it here, and I was waiting for price to tap into it. But something interesting happened, right? I went down to the 1 hour. So come on to the 1 hour. So when you come down to the 1 hour, you can see this is the break of structure, right? But this was the zone which broke the structure. All these are they are valid zones, right? This could work perfectly, this could work perfectly, right? This could work perfectly. Okay, this is inefficient because price has already tapped into it, right? Now, as soon as price rallied and came into tapping into this zone, I needed another confirmation. So I went down to the 15 minutes. I went down to the 15 minutes. Hold on. Okay. Now on the 15 minutes, we had this what? We had this move. This huge lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We broke structure here, right? This was the move. So we broke structure here, which was what I wanted to see. So we had this nice break of structure, which I loved. Then I marked out this zone. I marked out this zone, this demand zone. As soon as price came into it, I bought and straight to my take profit, no drawdown. Straight to my take profit. This was the first trade I took. Gave me a potential return of I think $300 or $400 or so. So that's it about the first trade. Now moving on to the second trade. Moving on to the second trade. Now on the second trade, I saw that price wanted to know, go straight to this target, this high right here, right? Even though there was this huge imbalance and this huge sell, price still failed to close below these zones. If assuming price was able to close below those zones, I would have, checked I would have checked other stuff and see whether we have a potential sell or market was reversing or something. So on this 1 hour chart, I had this zone in my head, this huge high, this general high on my, and I was looking for a solid demand zone to buy from, right? So there was this, I saw these zones, right? This zone right here, which I marked it out. This zone was perfect because it broke previous structure. It broke previous highs. So I like this so much, and I lowered it out. Initially, I wanted to lower this zone here. Initially, I wanted to lower this zone here, but I just didn't because it failed to break any structure, any meaningful structure. So this was the zone I went for. So when you go down to the 30 minutes, when you go down to the 30 minutes, also you can see we have this equal low liquidity right here. We have this nice equal low liquidity. Let me clean this so you guys can see it. We have this equal low liquidity here, which I was waiting for price to come back into it. As you can see, price came back and cleared this equal low liquidity right here. So now the next step is towards look for another nice break of structure with a huge imbalance, so I can buy from that demand zone. I can just place my zone, my my position to here with stop loss way below, but the risk to reward, wouldn't be nice, wouldn't be favorable. So, you have to scale in a little bit to get the, perfect entries and stuff like that. So on the 30 minutes, you can see price what came back and cleared this equal lows here, this liquidity right here. So, as soon as price did that, there wasn't any meaningful structure to clearly show me there has been about a break of structure. So I went out to the 15 minutes to find more confirmation out in there, right? So on the 15 minutes, we have this wick and we have this is also, you can see this zone. I can mark this zone, all right. When you go down to the lower time frames, you can see this is also substructure. So this was a huge imbalance which I really loved. it broke this, it broke that. So I just had to mark down this the last candle before the huge imbalance. I marked it out, and as you can see, as price came into it, this indecision. As soon as I got this indecision candle, and I got this huge green, this huge bullish candle here, I knew that I was just in for buys. So this was the second trade I took. It gave me 8% returns, right? So it's RR. This was a nice move. I think I got out from for a 4:1 ratio. I didn't let it close out. Nah, I wanted fast to take my money. So there was no drawdown. Look at this perfect trade, perfect trade, right? This is the perfect trade. Now going on to the last trade. I couldn't cut this trade, right? This was on Thursday. The last trade I had was on Tuesday. So Wednesday I didn't have any trade. On Thursday I missed out on this trade right here. But it was also a win. So then my last trade I took was on Friday. So the same methodology, the same principle, same of everything. Look, it's just that easy and solid. That, so you can also see there was this what imbalances here. There was this structure which broke previous highs. This broke previous highs. So as soon as it goes below, as soon as this high, this the previous high is broken. As soon as price breaks it and close above it, you should know we are still the structure is correct, and you can continue to be buying, buying, and buying. So assuming price fails to have broken this high and close below this shade, then you should know that what maybe we are reversing or something. So we are still in the current, we are still in buys. So all my trade was buys, right? So I marked that this high, this demand zone here. I marked that this demand zone here. When I went down to the 30 minutes, sometimes you should really look for liquidity or something. When there's liquidity is like what it pulls price towards it. It's like a stop hunt. That's what traders need to really look out for. So as soon as price clear this liquidity right here, what again? I look for another break of structure, another break of structure. I waited for it to happen, and I drew this nice what? I drew this nice demand zone on the. I think it was on the 15 on the 30 minutes. So I drew this. Price failed to one. Price failed to hit it. Price failed to come into this my zone, but I was still in the trade. I should have closed the trade. I should have made this trade. The price went further away from this zone without tapping me into the trade, without letting me do the zone. I forgot to close the trade, right, and there was news. I think NFP or something. Sure. Came straight into my entry price, hit me in, and the boom. I'm anticipating that price will come all the way to this zone, right? But since I couldn't be in this trade for long, since Saturday is not a trading week, I didn't want to hold my trades for throughout the weekend. Right, so this was I think $600 return. Yes, so that's about it for all the trades I took. Yeah, it was a good week. It was a good week. Anyways, follow me for more content like this. Follow my journey and stuff like that. This year we are coming in big. I'm looking at prof firms to purchase also, so stay tuned on that, and I'll update you guys on everything. Like, comment, share, yeah, everything you could do. Like, yeah, yeah. So catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.